Hello everybody, Fantastic Mr. LP here with Let's Play King's Quest VIII. In the last episode, we got the bow, which somehow replaced the Hammer of God. Don't ask me how, it just did. And in this episode, we are going to be killing lots of trees, killing the Swamp Witch, hopefully getting another mask piece, and then getting the heck out of here. Sounds like a good deal to me. Anyway, so these tree things, they're really not so bad. It's only the vines that they summon up around them, which die instantly upon you beating the tree again. Anyway, so as you can see, if I remember the right key, up here is where the sprites are that told us we need to get a secret, and they'll get us past the poison water. Great! Only problem, where are we going to get a secret? I'm going to estimate somewhere around here is where we're going to need to go, although there is poison water there. Maybe around here. Anyway, let's fight these trees first, and then we'll keep looking. Now, you'll all be very relieved to know I have gotten thoroughly over that stupid boss battle in the second area. I mean, it's just ridiculous how difficult that was. It's insane! But what's in the past is in the past. Now let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. Nope. Seriously, what is that? What is being invisible even do? Like, the enemies see you right away. It's insane. But yeah, not too much to talk about. I mean, we're just going to be killing trees. You know what? I actually have a better idea. We are not going to be killing trees. Actually, I am, but I'm going to be doing that off camera so you guys don't have to watch it. You know, spare you guys the trouble. And we're just going to keep going on from here. I forgot to bring my recorder. Not recorder. My timer. So I don't actually know how long this is going to take. I suppose editing will have to justify itself. Justify? What does that even mean? Oh, you've got to be... Oh, I'm such an idiot! Oh, I just wasted my healing potion. The whole thing. I just wasted it. I don't even have a comment for that. Can't go that way. It's all poison water. Yeah, the swamp is definitely one of those places where, because it's so open, as I said, which I do like, it also has the problem of maybe it's a bit too open. And as such, it's easy to get lost in this place. And I'm still not quite sure of where exactly I'm supposed to go. This guy over here. He will talk to you, and if this is your first time playing this game, he can give you hints about the story and tell you things that you wouldn't otherwise know. After I take care of this enemy right here, I am going to just demonstrate what he does once, but that's it. Because there's really no point talking to him after.
Connor of Daventry.
Hold. How came you to know of me?
I am the Oracle of the Tree. I know all. I speak seldom.
Why seldom?
My prophecies are only for those deserving.
Tell me, O tree, am I deserving?
Thou art, but only for the gift of a gold piece.
Verily, a tree has no use for gold.
He is more noble that deserves than he that receives benefits.
All right, 'tis fair.
So basically, you heard it here first. The tree has no use for the gold whatsoever, but he wants it because he thinks it's a fair deal. Alright, well, we're gonna give him one piece of gold, and that's it.
1 gold coin, sir.
Where the mask once sat, now doth sit a pretender.
Yep. So basically, he just gives you useless pieces of information. Actually, I'm going to do it one more time because I'm almost leveled up. And he does give you a tiny bit of experience for doing this.
Deeds are fruits. Words are but leaves.
Okay, one more time. One more.
Strength and righteousness grow stronger by being tried.
Okay. I think that's pretty much all the information you're ever going to need to get out of him. He's pretty useless as a character. I guess if you need a bit more XP from just listening to someone randomly talk, like me, for example, then that's all you really, like... I'm sorry, there's not much to say about the tree. He's kind of useless and pointless, and you're really wasting your time. Alright, I'm going to need to pull out the bow for the bubble monster. That's right. And there we go. You know, I just saw something. This new... Oh, hey, level up. Yay! With this new bow, we can actually take out these ogres a lot easier from really far away. At least I... Yeah, there we go. See? Easy. Didn't even break a sweat. Still trying to remember where to go. I'm pretty certain-ish in a slight way. Oh, hey. You can shoot the frogs. That's always fun. Haha, die, frog. Anyway, yeah, let's, what we're trying to find, actually, is, sorry, I'm really lost for words. I apologize. We're trying to find a shack. There were actually people once living in the swamp, but due to recent events, they got turned to stone just like everyone else on Earth. So, in their shack, there's actually an item, which I believe I've mentioned is the horn. And when we get the horn, we can use that to listen in on certain conversations. It's like a giant hearing aid, and I think, if you've been paying attention to the last video at all, oh god, ogre, if any of you had time to actually watch the last video, then you know exactly what I'm talking about and what we need to use it on. And here's the shack! La-di-dee, la-di-doo, la-di-dum. How convenient. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't really jump very well in water. So what do you have to say about this, Connor?
I value freedom from this evil imprisonment. I shall not stop until this madness is destroyed.
How noble of you. Anyway, right here we actually get some gloves,
Excellent. So... These chainmail gloves will prove useful indeed.
So a +1 bonus to armor. +1! What is the point?
I trust these poor people will understand my need for their gold.
What gold? I really don't see it. Oh, it's in there. Okay. Yep. Okay, so you get a bit of gold from that. That's nice. Good luck finding any more gold afterwards. I am hearing an enemy. You know, I'm gonna go around and look for that enemy, because that's gonna... Sorry. That's gonna bug me unless I find it. Here it is. Ugh. Amazing how gruesome this game was. And there's a random light patch here for no reason whatsoever. Maybe it's supposed to mean that... Oh, yeah, light from the window. But it's way off! That's nowhere near where the window is. Forget it. Anyway, am I still recording? Yep. Yep. I am still recording. So now we take a big old chunk out of this. Come on, push through.
I trust these poor people will understand my need for their gold.
You're just taking... It's the same people, dude! You're taking the same money. And there it is. The horn of what? It's not.
I bring with me a hearing horn.
Yeah, a hearing horn. Basically a giant hearing aid.
I trust these poor people will understand my need for their gold.
No, they won't. No one ever will, Connor. Why? Because you only need to spend it on one thing, really, in the game. Sorry, 2 things. Make that 2 things. And you don't want to spend your money all willy-nilly, because when you do, you are screwed with a capital C. I don't know why my voice went so deep there. Do not ask me why, because I cannot answer. So now, all we have to do is head back to the Whispering Willow, whatchamacallit, thingamajigs. Yeah, those things. And hey, mushrooms! Gonna need to stock up because I am running low, and would you shut up, frogs? God, that noise is annoying. Already forgotten where we're supposed to go. Derp, derp, derp. Fantastic Mr. LP, it turns out, is rather slow in the head, boys and girls. Okay, good, we're heading the right way. There they are. So when you think you're close enough, which you never are, use the horn. What do they say?
A mask piece is in the witch's tower? Oh, drat.
And our hero, ladies and gentlemen, he gets an incredibly useful item for hearing secrets and rumors from mystical beings, and what does he do? He drops it in the swamp water. Freaking brilliant. I gotta say, that's mighty convenient. That the instant he gets what he needs, he just drops it in and he can never ever find it. You can never ever get that horn back. Admittedly, there's no other time in the game you need that item, but it would still be kind of cool to have. A hearing horn allowing you to listen in on what other people are saying. Know what's going on. I almost stepped inside some poisonous water there. That would not have been fun. Just listen to what other people are saying. Eavesdrop on conversations. Know what they know before they know that you know that they know that he knows that she knows that you know that I know that you know that we all know because we read the walkthrough together that you know their secret. And he dropped it in the water like a tool. What can you do? Eh? Stupid characters are stupid characters and no one can really sentimentalize you. Okay, I still can't speak English. How about that? So anyway, now we get to tell these gossiping, stereotypical teenage girl sprites here our wonderful secret that we could have guessed.
Hearken, I have discovered an incredible secret.
Oh, do tell, do tell. Aye, tell.
Well, I have learned that the witch keeps a piece of the Mask of Eternity in her tower.
No!
Oh, you, bravo, bravo. An astonishing secret. And now, good stranger, your reward.
Oh my god, I just can't believe it. The witch actually has a mask piece in her tower.
Tower, good wisps.
Aye, sir. Eat this blossom. 'Twill protect you against the witch's poisonous water. Oh, I am so excited. Wait till Mudge hears.
Mudge? Who is Mudge?
Oh, the Swamp King, of course. You really must find him.
Okay, and with that we actually did learn something interesting and useful to the story. Mudge, the Swamp King, has actually gone missing ever since the witch... Let's just eat this stupid plant. Ever since the witch took over. And now we're eating this blossom, which makes us completely immune to the poison, which means we now have access to the rest of the map. And as such, we are pretty much done, to be honest. There's really not much more to do. I mean, we've practically done everything we need to. I mean, I'm gonna go kill those trees off camera for you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna waste your time with that. But yeah, so now what we need to do is go in there, beat the crap out of the Swamp Witch, take her stuff, kick the door down, get the mask piece from wherever it is in the tower, get the hell out, find Mudge, get to the next area, bada boom, bada bing, life goes on. We got another piece of the mask piece, and we're out of here. Hey, Sonny. And I don't think we're missing any side quests in any of the other areas, because we went back to the little girl to tell her that her brother was dead. And, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Oh yeah. Over here, this place pretty much leads to the, well, not really the exit, per se. Is it the exit? Actually, no, it ain't. Is it? I can't, no, I remember now. Yeah, I remember now. And there is actually a side quest back in Daventry. Why am I using this accent? There is actually a side quest back in Daventry that we have to go do. Yeah. Which we will actually be able to complete here. As soon as I can find the witch's castle, we will go in there and show her what for. And then what 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 are. Because we're down like that. You dig? And I'm going to save here because the witch is actually quite a tough fight and I may very well die. So I'll be back in a minute. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, to take on the witch. The swamp witch. Pull out your sword. You can see bones floating in the swamp. Let us turn invisible. Hopefully that will do something. That is the ugly woman right there. She is a witch. Let us smash her. Ah.
Not me, witch. You.
Ooh. Quite the exciting banter between our hero. And now I'm doing another racist accent. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, that is... Oh, that is messed up beyond words. That is really messed up. Oh, God. And is there anything to these skeletons? No, not really. Okay, so if you saw there, we used our mace, bashed off the witch's head, and then... Oh, God. And then a snake came out of her neck, which I can only assume is a baby swamp witch. That is fudging disgusting. Ugh. And anyway, we use our much better bow, which is somehow, once again, better than the hammer, freaking God, to shoot these sandbags, and that'll open up the gate. Yeah, bullseye. We hit the sack even though that's nowhere near cutting the rope. Okay, I'll go with that. And in here, we get the unicorn horn.
I carry a magnificent horn of a unicorn.
It rhymes. You're a poet and you didn't even know it. Now, why don't you go off to the world and show it? Ah!
You, what a foul creature.
Oh, come on. You know what that is. You fought them in Daventry. Alright, I am going to save once again, because it's a cutscene, and the game usually crashes around cutscenes, so I'll be right back. And we are back once again. Let's put away our weapon, if I can remember what that is. No, how about C? There we go.
My children of darkness, I require thy service. A human male with infantry. I want his prompt death.
Sounds. A vision of my opponent. Now to find him.
And with that, we now see where exactly all these dark minions are coming from. The bad guy has been making them out of a magical whirlpool thingamajig and is sending them after us, so that's always fun.
'Tis a book of recipes. What is this? Goblin tartar. Take a dead goblin, remove its black heart with a unicorn horn, chop it... Oh, no, thank you.
I'll let your imagination run wild with that one. Now, we don't want to go up those stairs because that's a trap. It'll kill us, like most traps do. Here are reused skeleton textures from the Land of the Dead. Funny that the witch managed to get those. A rock here, which we're actually going to need.
Poor wretches. Ne'er a chance had they against the witch's wiles.
But yeah, you know, I forget how to get past this.
Those holes in the wall look suspicious.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, I think that if we just run straight up, we'll be able to get past them, so... Wish me luck! Okay, that was surprisingly easy. Alright, let's shoot these, and they'll drop plenty of mushrooms, which we're going to need every healing item we can get in this game. Not because it's hard, but because the combat's so broken that the enemies will hit you 3 times at least before they... well, before you manage to kill them. Unless, of course, they're really easy enemies, in which case you can kill them in 1 hit. But don't count on that, because the game is not that generous all that often. I mispronounced several words there. I apologize. I tend to speak before I think, and as such, because my mouth is moving a lot faster than my thoughts. Okay, make all the slow jokes you want. Yeah, I tend to slip up when pronouncing my words every now and again. More often than I'd like, to be honest. And now, with a full restock of our health items, thingamajigs. Actually, wait, I think there's more stuff out here. Tree, gotta kill that thing. There we go, healing crystals. That's what we need. Yeah, mushrooms just aren't doing it anymore, especially at level 19. I think in my practice playthrough of this, I got up to level 50. Hey! Holy water?
Sacred water contains excellent healing qualities.
Just sacred water. But yeah, hey! Yeah, I think I got up to like level 52 in my practice playthrough. But that's because I think I went around purposely killing everything I saw. And that gave me all the bonus XP I would need. Okay, now, believe it or not, it's a trap! So what you gotta do is you gotta throw a rock on it. And that'll activate it, making it safe for you to cross. See? We lost a perfectly good rock. Let us mourn the loss of this perfectly good rock. We done? Good. Alright, now here is actually some armor that I believe is worthwhile. There we go.
Chainmail suit. Some poor fellow's loss is my gain.
Yeah, amazing that someone made it all the way to the swamp, through the poisonous water, and managed to get all the way up here before dying, and suddenly his body disappears, and you just get the armor. That perfectly fits you, by the way. Yeah, that's not stretched at all. That's not far-fetched in the slightest. So in here, we shall get... First I'm going to save, be right back. We shall get...
Take it from me then, blackguard.
And just as before, we kick this guy's ass. And after taking a health potion. Because apparently this guy's tougher than the other ones. Ooh! Mace to the face and through the gut and over the edge and cut off his hand with a mace somehow. Don't ask me how that works. Where did his hand go? Unless we had... No. Oh, here it is.
The severed hand of an evil creature of darkness.
Yeah. And you know what? That chest was unlocked. Connor just came up and took the mask piece. Why didn't the... If the blackguard knew where Connor was... The camera's glitching out there. Why the heck didn't the blackguard just come by at any time it wanted... And, you know, just take it. Why do you have to wait for Connor to get there? Can they, like, only see what Connor sees and they only know where to go once he's gone there? It's weird. I don't even want to question it. So anyway, turns out this game has made a liar out of me because we are actually supposed to go back to that wooden platformy thing and use a certain item. I'm not going to give away everything before I do it. Even though I should, because then you could stop watching this video early and go home. Assuming you're not home when you're watching this. I don't know where else you'd be. On the bus. I don't know how you get an internet connection there. At school, skipping class, in which case, get back to class. Do not skip class. That is a bad thing to do, and you know it is. Why are you watching my videos? They can't be that entertaining. Yeah, seriously, the climbing of the walls has got to be the thing they put the most effort into, and you know that's just sad. When the most effort they put into the game is not the story or the character development, no, it's the climbing of the walls. Speaking of which, speaking of like quality and other things, I'd like to get some feedback on how my videos are doing. Like whether or not you're enjoying them, or what do you think I can improve on, or anything, because believe it or not, I edit my videos in Adobe. No, not Adobe. In Movie Maker, so I'm pretty much scratching bottom of the barrel. But all the free trials I've tried just seem so complicated, and Movie Maker is really the simplest I can find that works. So, anyway, let's just use this guy. This guy? No, sorry, this. I keep messing up my grammar. I am so sorry. This Blackguard's glove upon this, and it'll open it.
Astounding! It worked.
To a puzzle that I just remembered. I just remembered it would really have been helpful for me to have a potion of seeing crap, but apparently I don't have one. Okay, I'll be right back. And we made it across, actually, the way you're not supposed to do it. See, the way you're supposed to get across is that there is actually a puzzle element where if you have a potion of, like, seeing through illusions, you know which ones are going to shoot fire and which ones aren't. Since I didn't have one, I just sort of, as you saw, hopscotched across, stuffing healing potions and stuff in my mouth to keep me from dying. So I did it the exactly wrong way. And in here, we level up and get...
I possess a golden ladle.
Yeah, the golden ladle. Basically, this is what we need to purify the swamp water. I'll show you what I mean. And doing this will open up the panels. Well, that one over there stops the fire from shooting out. And this one just opens up the gate. Hallelujah. So we can get back and forth without having to stuff mushrooms in our mouths. Despite all the wonderful things that makes us see.
A weapon will not help me here.
So yeah, as you can see, we are not getting our asses burned by fire as we hop across. Handy invention. Shame they didn't have that on this side. Oh yeah, and here's another little cool thing. For every mask piece we get, it actually adds to the mask up here. Somehow, Connor knows exactly how they connect together, despite the fact that he's never actually seen the mask as a whole before. And apparently in the game's chronological order, the mask has never, ever been mentioned before, so... yeah, make of that what you will. And we just gotta keep going back to the witch's ladle, ladle, lelu, lay, la, lo, la, le, la, lo, la, lay. La, la, le, la, lo, la, le, la, le, la, lo, la, la, le, la, lo, la, la, lambe. Seriously, who even remembers that pop song? No one. Well, I do, obviously. Sadly, I wish I could get it out of my head, but can't do that. So yeah, basically, we just gotta head back to the Witch's Cauldron, do a little bit of a stirring stick there, and that'll miraculously heal all the water in the swamp. We'll be declared heroes, and that'll open up the portal to the next area, in which case we can get out of here and continue on with the game, and these frogs are getting really annoying to listen to. You actually can kill every single frog in the swamp. They won't respawn, which is a good thing. You don't really gain anything out of it, it's a total waste of time, but you can do it. And that's what matters most. So anyway, continuing on. Oh, that's right, I have to get back to Daventry too. Remind me of that YouTube. I have to get back to Daventry. Give the unicorn back her horn, in which case she will give us something for another side quest, which is completely pointless and useless, with the exception of making some extra XP. My brother is waving to me to say hello, and I will be right back. And we are back, everyone. Sorry about the little interruption there. But anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, using the stirring stick. And I probably should have saved. Because this might crash during the cutscene, in which case I have a lot of catching up to do, and that would... Oh, hey.
Tis a wondrous magic.
Yeah, even though the water is still clearly green in the pot. Oh, who's that slimy monstrosity?
Greetings, champion eternal.
Oh, he's a nice
Who
guy.
are you, sir? Snail?
I am King Mudge.
You're King Mudge?
Swamp is my realm, and all here are my subjects. I understand you slew the vile witch.
Yeah, and she sort of
I
vomited
did,
her
sire.
baby at me.
How wonderful. I couldn't tolerate that old biddy, especially after she poisoned our lovely swamp. But now, because of you, our water is pure once more. I wish to express my supreme gratitude, Sir Champion.
I humbly accept your appreciation, sire. But pray, can you give me counsel on...
Stay. We must quickly devise your exit. Now, champion, behold, the portal to the underground realm of the Gnomes.
Well, isn't that kind of him? He's making us...
Where are you going?
He's making us a portal to the land of the gnomes. Why we need to go there? Never explained. You're just supposed to take things by the horn. Charge in. Don't think twice. Just go in there all heroic and stupid, and I'm gonna save and be right back. Man, we sure are saving a lot in this Let's Play, aren't we? But Ben, that's because you're making a lot of progress. And because the game seems to be very crash happy, you don't want to lose all that progress like you did last time in the Land of the Dead. Well, that is true. However, saving's still an annoying function for me, considering it still takes a while, despite my computer being absolutely boss. And no more talking, into the land of the gnomes, and I'll cut out the loading screen for all you impatient YouTubers. Yes.
This must be the realm of the gnomes.
Yep, and as far as I know, there's absolutely no reason to be here. Okay, good, still recording. So yeah, in the realm of the gnomes, which is a charming little place, let me tell you, you will find absolutely nothing worth buying, even though it seems to be worthwhile buying. Yes, this is actually the place where you can buy stuff. This is where you can spend your hard-earned and hard-fought-for gold. You don't want to do that. Why? I'll tell you why. Because there is an item that is actually extremely useful to get here, but because it's literally the last thing you will ever know you can buy here, chances are you'll spend all your gold on everything else. And of course, if you were like me in my practice playthrough, you'll be thinking, oh hey, you know what, I'll just go to the next area. Surely there's got to be some gold there. No, they're really... Oh, okay, here's our first enemy here. A manta ray bat thing. Manta bat. And hey, level up. Woohoo! But yeah, so this place is a maze, for lack of a better word. And there is no better word. It's just a maze. It's, even more confining than the Land of the Dead. Which, trust me, gets on your nerves after a while, especially if you get lost. Because, let's face it, when a map is this complex, you're gonna get lost. But hey, at least there's plenty of mushrooms and other healing items. It's good, because that swamp actually took a lot more out of me than I would have thought. And for some reason, this is usually the part of the game where certain areas start flickering. Oh, and here's a rock golem. These guys are pretty heavy hitters, but you can hit them back just as easily, really. And you think you could pick up those stones that they drop, but no. No, apparently it has to be the right stone. Sorry, I hit my mic there. The right stone from the right creature. And this is the first instance of a shop in the game. if we go in...
Hail, Outlander! May I aid ye in the purchase of arms?
You might, good tradesman. What have you?
Behold me wares. Here now, ye may inspect them. Just leave your old weapon whilst doing so.
You see, these items, like this is the best range weapon like you can get here. And that's pretty much the best melee weapon you can get here. But you don't want to get any of them. Why? Because they're a waste of valuable gold, and I surprisingly don't have very much. You know, my practice playthrough had plenty more gold than I did now, so that's kind of weird. But anyway.
Back later, Outlander.
And I won't. Because there's no reason for me to do so. Literally, there's no reason for me to do any of that. So, we can decide where we want to go. Now, I think we should go this way. We need to explore this level, like, in its entirety at least once to get the lay of the land, and then we can start hunting for what we're actually supposed to do. It's annoying, yes. Stupid, yes. Completely unnecessary, when they could have just done proper level design and given us a nice open space to work with so we can actually breathe a little bit in this incredibly confined, collapsing, and trapping area. But they don't. Whew, sorry about that. Anyway, these gnomes will all say the exact same thing. So I'm just going to talk to this guy, but if we see any more, I'm not going to talk to them because they all say the exact same thing. Repetition.
Good sir, why do you toil so hard?
There was an earthquake, and the exit from our realm was blocked. I dig to find a way out.
I hope you success, sir.
So yes, the shattering of the mask has affected this noble land as well. It seems that upon the mask being destroyed, it has caused a massive earthquake among the land of the gnomes. As such, they are now trapped in their homeland, unable to get out with dwindling resources and bats! Why did they attack me and leave them alone? Manta bats that shoot electricity, believe it or not. It's kind of hard to see due to the graphics limitations of this game. Healing crystal, take your potion of strength. Eat the mushrooms. Eat the food! And I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this episode, because we've accomplished quite a lot, and I have no idea how long it's been running for, to be honest. I still have to go back to that swamp and kill all those trees and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be not fun at all. Ooh, I killed it. It died because of me. There, see, you saw a lightning animation. Oh, God. Yes, these are the albino ones. Slightly stronger versions of the regular bats. That they drop plenty of healing crystals, so I love them. They're great. What a great guy to hang out with. And we have a lot of mushrooms. Tons. Shame they're next to useless. And, you know, I always thought this guy should have an extra rock beside him, because we need at least 3 rocks. And you'll see why it's going to be a pain in the ass later. So anyway, now we can enter into this shop.
Oh, friend, are you interested in purchasing me wares?
Aye, yes, friend, I am.
What have you?
I deal in armor, my friend, the finest in the realm. Verily, you may don and inspect them for possible purchase.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the game crashed behind the cutscene. Ah! I'll see you guys next time. Fantastic Mr. LP out.